Hey, what's up, guys? Red Roadie back, doing a restoration. As always, I'm going to show you. I just finished restoring this Chicago Washburn right here, which the, which for whatever reason, somebody really screwed up the logo on the headstock, which is the last thing I have to do with it. I'm just glad I got it playing, back in good shape, got electronics back on it. Which, yes, it did come with electronics. This was a reissue. I have fully restored this baby. Spruce front. Took it down to the spruce, as I told you I would, and simply just put some oil on it. Gave the color back. Has no shellac on it. Natural spruce finish. All the cracks and all the imperfections we saw before are now all gone. So I'm happy about that on this Regal, USA made. Not sure if that one was the Chicago or the San Francisco. The one on the table is the San Francisco. Okay. So yeah, I put some electronics back into this baby, which I have seen them with and I've seen them without. So this one, it was just weird where they put them. They're usually up higher, and I have my Chinese Washburn in my case right now, but I would show you that's typically where I've seen them. So right here, what we're doing, you see, I'm cleaning up the mess as I sand. And my table looks like this. Parts, drills, glue, everything. I just did 16 guitars today. I am so proud of myself. Alright, anyhow, give me 1 second here. Ugh. Yeah. I had to get a tissue. Alright, so on this nice USA made, let me see, did I put a stamp in this one? Usually they don't have the stamp. I have original stamps. Okay, so basically what this is a quick project here. What we're going to do, this is not the original kick plate, but I wanted to have a kick plate. Put it against the wood. Looks pretty dull, looks pretty bland. But you can see it's transparent. So the trick to give this a little more rhinestone cowboy bling, take tinfoil, place it under this, trace around it, cut it out, but make sure you crumble up the tinfoil before you do it. You don't want flat tinfoil, or else it's not going to look right. Then once you've done that, now see against the wood again, doesn't look transparent at all. It looks brown, speckled. Let's transparent, right? Let's put it over my, which is now setting with glue. It won't damage this pickguard yet. Tinfoil. Let's get it to where I set this. Okay. Now push down and look at the bling on that, huh? It's just a cool little trick to make your semi-transparent kick plates, kick guards, whatever you might call them, pick guards, a little cooler. Now I'll move it away. Now look at it against the wood. Yeah, that looks dark and ugly, and you can't even see the white binding through there. It's pretty depressing, but a little trick like this, and nobody will ever know it's under there once this is set in. And this one is going to be a screwed in one, so, and I have it a little out of place here. You gotta leave, you can leave, you know, a 1/16 of an inch, and leave the sides a little darker, but basically that's what I'm going to end up with. The bling factor. It looks like gold under there, don't it? If I was in a river right now, I'd be like, hallelujah, hallelujah. But no, that looks pretty cool, right? And you can see the tinfoil coming through these little holes where the screws will be. So yucky, gross. Rhinestone cowboy. You gotta give all your instruments a little bit of bling, man. Come on, that's why we put perloid and all that stuff, right? You don't want to go Liberace with it, but you know, this is something cool. Let me get it back where I'm not getting. I'm not gonna play with it too much, but you know what I mean. So check it out. Cool little tip. All right, showed you this video in about maybe 7 minutes. Just something you can do with those transparent kick plates or whatever you call them, pick guards or whatever. And I think overall, don't worry about that. That's just some polish I put there to remove the finishing of what was a larger pick guard here. This is not going to be original to this guitar, but I needed something because I want to move it out. I want to move it out so I can put in the next project, and I can't believe how many I've just finished. So anyway, yeah. Oops. Again. I try to get as close and tight as I can, but you can leave a little space around the sides. Who cares if they're dark? But there you go. Bling bling your pick guard. Alright, Red Roadie signing out. Hope you enjoyed. Oh my goodness. God, this is what it took to do 16 guitars today. I have so many parts. Oh look, yep. I'm just doing too much work, man. But that's what I love to do. Later, guys. Signing out. Enjoy the tinfoil trick. And if you don't believe me, this is exactly where I cut it, what I did with it. And remember, crumble it up first. You don't want nice, straight, clean tinfoil. And tinfoil has a duller side and a shinier side. Right now, we're looking at the duller side, believe it or not. This is the shinier side. Put the shinier side up. Make sure you crush that thing as much as you can to get as much of this glare off of every little piece. And then lay it down after it's been cut to the shape of your pickguard. If your pickguard's transparent, put a easily removable wood glue with heat. Wood glue that you can remove with heat. Don't put anything like super glue or anything, because, you know, if somebody wants to change that kick plate or pick guard later, you know, they're going to be really upset when they find out that you made it permanent. So don't do that. I just used some regular Elmer's wood glue. It's school glue. It's safe for kindergartners to eat. Yay, yum. Let's all have some snacks. No, but I'm just kidding. You know what I mean. So anyhow, yeah. There's another nice little trick. I had a blemish here I couldn't get out, and it wouldn't be worth me trying to sand anything or do anything with that. Oh, that's just glare from the light. Okay. So I just put one of these pick holders here. Slip some picks in there, and it hides a little blemish. Another cool little trick you can do quick. Look at that, even from here. Now let's put it on the other side and see. Does it look as red and shiny, or? Oh, that sucks. So cool little trick. Yes, this is my many parts and parts and parts of boxes. I have my tail pieces and U-nuts for resonator guitars. There's another style of U-nut. Over here we got, they're not all Skellers. They're a bunch of different, just, you know, strap locks. Of course, I always use locking ones on my instruments I'm keeping. Oh yeah, and this has just been a template for years. It's all warped and gross, but Gretsch, Guild, Gibson, semi-hollows, whatever you want to make a kick plate for. If you have one of these guitars, just take that plate off for like one day, trace around it, make a template, and you'll always have more parts. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with one of those right now to fix another guitar. back to the kitchen. Oh, between my dining room table and that. So there we go. I got another one cut out, and this is already a nice patinaed yellow plastic. It's yay thick. Came from a store display thing that I found, and it looked like crap, and nobody would have otherwise taken it, but it's going to be that kick plate. Or pickguard. Everybody always wants to say pickguard to me. And then later, if you want, you could even notch out wherever your pickups are. You know, if you have 2, sometimes, yeah, I've seen 3. But I always leave them straight like that, and then, hey, let somebody else do a little work. And, you know, it's not hard to use a rotozip and give it a nice little bevel on the edge when you're done. So, another little thing. All right. Anyway, yeah, this week the videos have been about restoration. So I hope you like this one. Blah. Yeah, it looks blah. And what? Holy bling bling. Elvis would have this going on with one of his acoustics. All right. Later, guys. I'm getting too into this. All right, later. Red Roadie signing out.